Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. In Java, you can pause the execution of the current thread using the thread.sleep method. This method is part of the thread class and allows you to suspend the execution of the thread for a specified period. Overview of thread.sleep. Syntax. Parameters. Millis, the length of time to sleep in milliseconds. Nanos, additional time, in nanoseconds, 0 to 999,999. Throws, interrupted exception. This exception is thrown if any thread interrupts the current thread while it is sleeping. Use cases. 1. Rate limiting, to prevent a thread from consuming too much CPU by performing tasks too quickly. 2. Pausing execution, useful in scenarios where you want to wait for a certain condition or event. 3. Animation, to create a delay between frames in animations. Example code. Here's a simple example demonstrating the use of thread.sleep. Explanation of the example. 1. Thread creation. A new thread is created using an anonymous class implementing runnable. 2. Sleeping in the thread. Inside the run method, the thread sleeps for 1000 milliseconds, 1 second, after each iteration, simulating a time-consuming task. 3. Main thread. The main thread also runs concurrently and sleeps for 500 milliseconds, 0.5 seconds, in a loop, showing that both threads can run independently. 4. Exception handling. Both threads handle interrupted exception to gracefully deal with interruptions. Important points. Thread safety. Be cautious when using sleep in a multi-threaded environment, as it can lead to race conditions if not managed correctly. Interrupting threads. You can interrupt a sleeping thread using thread.interrupt, which will throw an interrupted exception in the sleeping thread. Precision. The actual sleep time may be longer than specified due to system scheduling, so it's not guaranteed to be precise. Conclusion. Using thread.sleep is a simple way to pause the execution of a thread in Java. It's especially useful for managing timing in concurrent applications. Just remember to handle interrupted exception properly to ensure that your application behaves as expected in multi-threaded scenarios.